Hello children, welcome back to the 7th session of Economic Development, the 15th chapter in Social Science textbook class 10. In this session, we shall discuss a new topic, distribution of factors of production and thereby the problem of scarcity and choice. Dear children, nature doesn't give everything to everyone. This law of nature is applicable to every person and every nation on this planet. As a result, at every step of life, every person or nation is faced with the problem of scarcity and is forced to make a choice. And this is where economics comes. Because economics is not just a subject, my dear. It's a way of life. It's a solution to many practical problems of our life. It teaches us how to make the wisest decisions or choices in the situations of scarcity and thus get the maximum out of the minimum. Dear children, distribution of factors of production is very uneven all over the world. No nation of the world has all the resources in sufficient quantity. As a result, every nation is faced with the problems of scarcity of resources and has to make a choice as to why, when, and how much quantity of limited resources should be used. Dear children, why does this problem of scarcity arise? And how can we make a best choice? Let's try to understand this with the help of following points. Here, as you can see, the first point is unlimited wants. Point number 2, limited resources. Number 3, priority in terms of necessities. And number 4, alternative use of resources. First of all, let's try to understand the first point, that is unlimited wants. Dear children, human wants are unlimited and uncountable. यानी हमारी ज़रूरतें अमर्यादित और असंख्य होती है, जिनकी कोई सीमा ही नहीं। बच्चों, शायद आप सोचते होंगे कि हमारी ज़रूरतें अचानक इतनी बढ़ क्यों जाती है। तो बच्चों, इस दुनिया में कोई भी चीज़ अचानक नहीं होती, स्टेप बाय स्टेप होती हैं, लेकिन हम इस पर ध्यान नहीं देते। बच्चों, जहाँ इंसान है वहाँ उसकी इच्छाएं, डिज़ायर्स भी होंगी। और किसी भी इंसान से आप अगर ये पूछे कि उसकी इच्छाएं क्या हैं, तो शायद पूरा दिन निकल जाएगा उन्हें बताते बताते। और शायद इसीलिए अलादीन से उसका जिन सिर्फ 3 इच्छाएं बताने के लिए कहता होगा, राइट? बच्चों, इंसान के पास जैसे जैसे पैसा आने लगता है, उसकी ये सारी इच्छाएं वन बाय वन उसकी वांट्स में, ज़रूरतों में परिवर्तित होने लगती हैं। और इस प्रकार उसकी वांट्स, ज़रूरतें इतनी बढ़ जाती हैं कि जिसकी कोई लिमिट ही नहीं होती, सीमा ही नहीं होती। बच्चों, अब हम देखेंगे कि हमारी ज़रूरतें, वांट्स बढ़ती कैसे हैं, इनके क्या रीजंस हैं। डियर चिल्ड्रन, sometimes one single want gives birth to other relative wants. For example, if the want of a scooter is satisfied, it gives birth to other relative wants such as petrol, maintenance, driving license, insurance, PUC, etc. यानी एक ज़रूरत दूसरी जुड़ी हुई ज़रूरतों को जन्म देती है, जैसे कि अगर आपकी स्कूटर की ज़रूरत पूरी होती है तो उस स्कूटर की ज़रूरत से जुड़ी हुई दूसरी कई सारी ज़रूरतें खड़ी हो जाती हैं, जैसे कि पेट्रोल की ज़रूरत, मेंटेनेंस की ज़रूरत, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस की ज़रूरत, इंश्योरेंस और पीयूसी की ज़रूरत, राइट। और इस प्रकार हम इन ज़रूरतों के माया जाल में फंसकर रह जाते हैं और इन्हें पूरी करते करते हमारा दम निकल जाता है, राइट। नाउ चिल्ड्रन, let's come to the second reason of unlimited wants. Dear children, many wants are repetitive in nature and so they are to be satisfied again and again. For example, food, water, clothing, etc. बच्चों, हमारी कई ज़रूरतें ऐसी होती हैं कि वे बार बार जन्म लेती हैं और उन्हें हमें बार बार पूरी करनी पड़ती हैं, जैसे कि खाना खाना, पानी पीना, कपड़े पहनना। स्कूटर के केस में भी देखें तो हमें बार बार उसकी पेट्रोल, मेंटेनेंस, पीयूसी और इंश्योरेंस की ज़रूरतें पूरी करनी पड़ती हैं। अगर मोबाइल रखते हो तो उसे हर बार रिचार्ज करवाना पड़ता है। इस प्रकार हमारी ज़रूरतें, वॉन्ट्स का जो साइकिल है, चक्र है, चलता ही रहता है, राइट। नाउ डियर चिल्ड्रन, लेट्स सी द थर्ड रीजन फॉर अनलिमिटेड वॉन्ट्स। डियर चिल्ड्रन, many wants arise because of the development of science and technology. For example, electricity, television, fan, mobile phone, रेफ्रिजरेटर, etc. बच्चों, साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के ज़माने में ऐसी कई चीज़ें इन्वेंट हुई जो आज हमारी डेली लाइफ का एक अभिन्न हिस्सा बन गई। क्या हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के बिना रह सकते हैं? घर में बैठे हो और टेलीविज़न, फैन, रेफ्रिजरेटर काम ना करते हो तो? वो छोड़ो, अगर आपका स्मार्टफोन बिगड़ गया हो तो नहीं चलेगा ना, क्योंकि ये सभी चीज़ें हमारी डेली लाइफ का एक अभिन्न अंग बन गई है, राइट। सो डियर चिल्ड्रन, these are the reasons why human wants are unlimited. Children, now let's come to the second point, that is limited resources. Dear children, human wants are unlimited, but the resources to satisfy them are limited. This situation leads to the economic problems of scarcity and choice. बच्चों, जब हमारी ज़रूरतें अमर्यादित हों और उन ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने के साधन, रिसोर्सेस हैं, मर्यादित हों तो स्कैरसिटी यानी शॉर्टेज की परिस्थिति का निर्माण होगा, जो आगे जाके हमें चॉइस मेकिंग की तरफ ले जाएगा। So, children, let's come to the point of choice making, that is priority in terms of necessities. Dear children, due to the unlimited wants and limited resources, one has to decide a priority in terms of necessities. One has to give priority to the want which is most important and urgent. The other wants can be postponed or cancelled. बच्चों, आपकी ज़रूरतें ज़्यादा हो, लेकिन अगर उन ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने के रिसोर्सेस यानी साधन कम हो तो आप वे सारी ज़रूरतें पूरी नहीं कर पाएंगे। आखिरकार आपके रिसोर्सेस के हिसाब से आपको उन ज़रूरतों में से कुछ ज़रूरतों को प्रायोरिटी देनी ही होगी। ऐसी ज़रूरतें जो सबसे ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण हो, जिनका पूरा करना आपके लिए बहुत ही ज़रूरी हो। बाकी की दूसरी ज़रूरतों को या तो आपको पोस्टपोन करना होगा या तो उनको हमेशा के लिए भूल जाना होगा. राइट? Dear children, let's try to understand this point with an example. Children, here is Mr. Patel, a middle class man. At the end of the financial year, he finds that he has been able to save a meager amount of about 30,000 rupees in his bank account. Now, he has some wants that he wants to satisfy with the help of this amount. For example, he wants to replace his worn out bicycle with a second hand motorbike. But he remembers that he has promised his young daughter to gift her a new desktop on her birthday. He also remembers that he has to pay his elder son's college fees. Dear students, as you can see, he has 3 wants, but he cannot satisfy all of them with the amount of money he has been able to save. In this situation of scarcity of money, he is compelled to make a choice among all his wants. He will have to choose a priority in terms of necessities. Dear children, can you help him in choosing the priority? Come on children, help him please. Children, still struggling. But here this fellow has already made his choices. Let's see. Dear children, as you can see, he has given first priority to his son's college fees because practically it is most urgent. He has given second priority to his daughter's desktop, which he has postponed for the next year. He has given third priority to his second-hand motorbike, which he may or may not buy after 2 years. Children, how difficult it is for middle class people to make choices, isn't it? For rich people, the choice is what to eat and what not to eat. But for the lower middle class people, the choice is how to manage to eat. How sad, isn't it? Anyways, dear children, let's come to the last point of today's topic, that is alternative use of resources. Dear children, many factors of production have alternative or multiple usages. This again gives birth to the problem of choice. For example, a piece of land has multiple usages as an agricultural land, a house, a shop, a playground, and so on. But if we use this piece of land for building a house, then other alternative usages are to be sacrificed. Why? The same problem of scarcity and choice, of course, isn't it? Children, with this, we come to the end of today's topic. Dear children, from this topic, you may be asked a 3-mark question in the form of a statement, wherein you will be asked to explain why wants are unlimited. In this type of question, you should discuss only the first point of unlimited wants, and that too with examples. Okay? But if you are asked to explain the distribution of resources or the distribution of factors of production or the problems of scarcity and choice then you should discuss all the points precisely, including the first point of unlimited wants, but without giving any examples, right? So, dear children, that's all in today's session. See you soon with a new topic and a new hope of learning something new. Till then, wish you all the very best with today's learning. Bye.